Hey everyone, Andrew here from the Beer Guide. Today we're going to talk about Weizenbock from Fahr Brewery. If you don't know, Fahr Brewery is in Turner Valley, just southwest of Calgary. Jochen Fahr is one of the owners and the brewmaster there, brewing traditional German style strictly in Alberta. So what the hell is a Weizenbock? Because I had to go and learn myself, so maybe you're along the same way. As we talk about that, we're going to pour this into a Weizen glass. Weizen means wheat. They're narrow and then they get nice and wide. If you rinse your glass, you should have a little bit of water. It should be a little wet. Just rinse your glass and make sure your glass is clean. And with wheat beers, they can sometimes produce a lot of head. So this will prevent excess head. You want a nice, thick, fluffy head. That's what the glass is designed for. If you have some floaties and stuff that's good in a Weizen, just kind of do that, shake it up a little bit, and pour it in. Look at that gorgeous beer. Oh, it smells amazing. So, what the hell is a Weizenbock? So, Weizen means wheat. We talked about that in another video. In a nutshell, for centuries and centuries in Germany, you couldn't brew with wheat. Wheat was for bread, and barley was for beer. But if you had a certain, if you were with the royal family or a certain designation, you could be a Weizen brewery. It's very limited for a very long period of time. For bocks they're malt centered. They're brewed for refinement. They're like the sipping beer. They're typically dark, especially a Weizenbock. They're typically dark. They're brewed to Doppelbock strength or like double bock, higher strength, which is 7%. So, Bock means goat. If you're wondering the word, why you see goats on certain beers and things like that. Bock was typically to usher in either the warmth in the spring, usher in the cold in the fall, or during certain religious ceremonies like Lent. Monks at one point when they would fast, they wouldn't eat, but they could drink beer, and Bocks were like a liquid loaf of bread. So, let's get in this beer, actually. Let's give it a whirl. Like dark fruits and a little bit spicy. Whoa. Yeah, it's like dark fruity, a little bit of kind of banana-y. Because with Weizens, typically you'll get, some of those flavors from the yeast. Wow. Oh, that is tasty. It's like a thick beer, but it's very refreshing. Damn, it just smells gorgeous. Like I think like a nice, in the best way possible, like a nice dark, like fruity pudding. If you go to like England and get like some old school, some lady just hands you this heavy ass piece of pudding. Yeah, that's great. Lovely. Yeah, so fruity, spicy. What do they say? Dark, fruity, warm. Yes, you'll get kind of, because it's not a low beer. It's 7.9, almost 8%. It's got a nice alcohol warming sensation without being boozy, without being overpowering. That is fantastic. Anyway, thanks for joining me on my beer journeys. I recommend this beer. This is tasty. Cheers, everyone.